think a lot of gay men do this, right? When we see a woman walking alone at night, we will do all we can within our power to let you know that we are a flaming homosexual, right? So if you're on that side of the street and I'm coming up behind you, that is your side of the street. I am crossing the street, but I am mincing across that street. I'm like, bang, bang, bang across the street. I'll get on the other side of the street. I'll get Grinder out going, goo-ga-dung, goo-ga-dung, goo-ga-dung. I'll hum Lady Gaga lyrics, you know, not shallow, obviously, because that implies I'm about to dig a grave.
Would you please welcome the gorgeous Joel Creasey?
I have to savour this moment. I've had so much fun at this desk.
Oh, Joel, don't make her cry again. Not yet.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
yet.
how many times have you cried today, Susie?
Oh my gosh, on air or off?
I don't need to hear about your personal issues.
Hey, Joel, just before we get into it, I was surprised there that maybe you could have preferred a Wicked song rather than a Gaga song to just be, you know, your true self.
I am the unofficial Wicked quality controller of the world. I have seen it 300 plus times on stage.
Wow.
I'm so proud of it. Yes. You go around and watch your favourite sports teams or whatever, you know, and your favourite sports concerts, and I love Wicked. Wicked, yeah. I know, I should have hummed Defying Gravity. It's just not quite in my range. Yeah.
With Wicked, though, you go 300 times. Is this like a cafe situation, like every 10th is free, or...?
At this point, honestly, like, it really should be. I love it. And I also I do this great thing where I let the cast know what I thought of the show afterwards. I provide feedback, which I think is important. I thought you could have opted up there, Elizabeth, but, you know, your gig, not mine.
Joel, you have sat at this desk many times. I have had the great pleasure of sitting at this desk with you, and I adore you. We do have some footage of a very early on appearance, maybe your first in 2014. Have a look.
Yes. I lie all the time to get out of dates. I once told a potential date that I couldn't come on the date because I was a pilot and I had a long-haul flight to do. And he was totally onto me as well, because he was like, OK, what sort of aircraft do you fly? And I said, the A380. And I was like, oh, God, is that a paper size? I'm not sure.
Oh, my God, look at that little twink. And also, that was really when my hair was thinning. And before I got onto some amazing medication that makes it all come back. Although I went into my doctor the other day, the doctor that prescribed me this hair medication, he goes, are you on hair medication? I'm like, yeah, you prescribed it for me. And he goes, oh, well, it's not working. And he upped the dose.
Your hair looks incredible today. We don't have to talk about the early days before the treatments, but I call a little bit of BS on the plane joke, because you're a big plane nerd.
I'm an aerosexual. I love... It's a term for us, us in the aviation community that love planes.
I love a plane. I go with artistic.
You both are very aviation.
We are. I go with Qantas, the spirit of Australia. My party trick is, it's so boring, but like if a plane's going over, I can probably tell you like what sort of aircraft it is, where it's going, what airline it is. I collect model aircraft.
Why?
You got to have a hobby.
Are you actually one of the blokes that buys them on the plane, like in the Sky Mall magazine? Are you having a few white wines and going, yes, a 737 toy, please?
Absolutely, yeah. And then I'll waltz down the back and see what everyone's up to. I'll pop into the galley, see if they need any assistance, and throw out some peanuts, and I'm home.
Every time I've tried that, I just get arrested. Anyway.
Got to fly with me, Wally.
Yeah, it seems that way. We have very different airport experiences. Let's change the subject, shall we? You moved house recently. How'd that go?
I have moved house with my lovely fiancé, Jack, and the pandemic didn't break us. The casting of Ariana Grande in Wicked didn't break us. He was very pro. I was very anti. Saw the film. She was sensational. Furious she didn't get the Oscar. So we thought, what more could we do? We are moving into a place and living in it while we renovate. Yes, I'm fully channeling, this is a very niche reference, but Alyssa and Lysandra from The Block, 2-time winners, whatever. And I know it's a different network, but, doesn't... Who cares? Doesn't matter at this point. That's them. And then I also did a little edit and put Jack and my faces on.
Are you bringing their energy to the reno?
Yeah, big time. A lot of delegating because they didn't have any. Like, oh gosh, this
But
is.
there's only one other person in the house.
A dog.
Are you delegating? Oh, you've got the dog
We've
doing
got
stuff.
girlfriend, our dog as well.
Oh, great.
Our dog is called Girlfriend. I'm not like having like a midlife crisis. Don't get excited, Dad. No, yeah. What did you ask?
I said if you're delegating, yeah, there's only one other person.
Yeah, I delegate to him, and then he delegates to someone else. Yeah. Which is look, at this point, I don't have a lot to say because we've just started. But if
Sounds like it's
anybody
going well.
wants to help out, please, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Well, you've got a lot going on. You're doing voice acting. You're a lime.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm in Andy Lee's new series. I do not watch this show, and I play a very sassy lime, bitter and sweet, and this voice. So no one can ever take that role off me because only I have this.
Indeed, and Sassy Lime, it was what you were always destined to do, Joel. Joel has several shows appearing on very soon. Final time, though, on this one. Please thank Joel Creasey.
Thank you.